My 600-pound life, Ashley Taylor, this is part 2. We're in month 4. She goes to see Dr. Now, and literally almost half of the episode is just this discussion. She's 475 pounds. That's a recent weight loss of 2 pounds, which is a total of 12 pounds. And she says, I'm doing great. I'm losing weight. And Dr. Now's like, no, you're not. He keeps saying you are still eating 4,000 to 5,000 calories per day. You need to be eating the 1,200 that I told you to. And he also says, there might be something else going on that we don't know about, but you won't let us take a blood draw to run some tests. And she says, I'll do it when I get home. I've got a person there that knows my veins and I trust them. So the doctor now's like, well, if you don't trust us to take your blood, how are you going to trust us to do your surgery? She gets very defensive and she's like, I need to go to somebody that knows my veins. You people don't know my veins, blah, blah, blah. So they discuss that for quite a while. Her friends, they keep trying to calm her down. They're like, don't do it, just stay calm. And instead she storms off and leaves. Friends calm her down in the car. They come back in and Dr. Now asks the exact same question. If you don't trust us to take your blood, how are you going to trust me to do your surgery? And she's like, this again, can't we just move forward? And he's like, no, it's a valid question. He's like, this is part of the process. I asked these questions and you need to answer them. Everybody goes through this process. So he just keeps asking her more and more questions and really trying to get through to her because clearly this is not all sinking in. And so finally she admits, yep, I'm still overeating. Yep, I'm still getting fast food. So he sends her back to therapy. Her and Lola check in again, and she finally makes that profile. And I have to laugh because her friend is taking the photo, and she eventually does smile, but the very first one is this photo here. I don't know, like eyes closed. I'm like, what is this? What is this picture you're taking? She also decides she wants to get out there and meet more people and get involved in her community, and so she goes and she does a boxing class. In month 5, she reaches out to her family to try and make amends, but none of them have responded. Month 6, she's down to 469 pounds. That is a recent weight loss of 6 pounds, 17 in total. And she's like, well, I'm basically almost at 20 pounds, so can I get my surgery now? And Dr. Now's like, no, you missed the whole point. You should have lost way more than now. It was 20 pounds per month, not 20 pounds in total. He also does some searching and he finds the clinic that she went to that she was trying to get weight loss surgery from before that allegedly she weighed in at 630 pounds. But he says, they never said you weighed 630. They weighed you in at 449, 477, then 479. She finally lets him draw her blood. There is nothing life-threatening, just the diabetes and the high blood pressure. And so he says, keep going to therapy, lose 40 pounds, and then we will talk about your surgery. She does go back and see Lola, and Lola says that she thinks that she probably has borderline personality disorder and a depressive disorder and that she needs continuous therapy. That is where we leave off with her My 600-Pound Life episode. However, she was on 2 episodes of Catfish. So go to my next video that's already posted and I'll talk about them there.